Welcome to Sebring Slot Cars. We have Jeff Knoll and Trey Chmielewski. Oh, Trey's okay. Trey wrecked. Okay. Jeff Knoll's your leader with 23 laps. Jim Wood and Troy Dobson at 23 also. Gary Worden 22 and Trey Chmielewski 22. Fast lap goes to Trey Chmielewski. He ran a 4.934 on white. And Jeff Knoll a 5.059 on blue. Jim Wood a 5.152 on orange. Gary Worden a 5.245 on purple. And Troy Dobson a 5.315 on black. Welcome to Sebring Slot Cars and enjoy the race. There goes Jeff Knoll passing Jim Wood for the lead. Trey Chmielewski passing Jim Wood, trying to catch up on laps. Jim Wood in the red, Trey in the white, and Jeff Knoll in the blue car. Troy Dobson and Troy and Gary are fighting it out. Woo, about lost it. All right, Jeff Knoll is your sole leader at 47 laps. Jim Wood, Troy Dobson, Gary Worden all tied at 45. Trey Chmielewski one down at 44. Trey is coming back. He's got a good hot car, and he is doing it. Trey, you can drive harder than that. Jeff wins every week. Track. Gary, you want different? Where I am, there I am. Just put another lap on me. That's 3 up his. That's more like the Trey I know. All right, Jeff Knoll is ahead with 70 laps. Trey Chmielewski in second place with 68. Jim Wood, Troy Dobson 67. Gary Worden 65. Laps that segment. Trey Chmielewski turned 24 laps that segment. Jeff Knoll 23. Jim Wood, Troy Dobson 22 each, and Gary Worden 20. Fast lap. Trey Chmielewski with a 5:05.2. Jeff Knoll a 5:1.41. Troy Dobson, Gary Worden 5:2.53. Troy Dobson 5:2.87. Jim Wood a 5:3.42.
Steve, can you move back a little, please? That's perfect, thank you.
That just breaks my heart. Do it a couple more times, I might catch you. All right, Jeff, that's 4. That's a lot for me to make back.
20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Heat over.
Should have said bridge. We got it.
Ready.
I don't know why that came off there.
Go.
Twice this heat. Braid may be rolled. Track. It's got to be braid. Let me go. Where's the roller? Here you go. Can you roll it? I think Jeff set that up for me. Go, roll ahead and behind it also. That's better.
You don't have the change box.
1 second left. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
All right, Jeff Knoll leads 116 ahead of Trey Chmielewski at 114. Jim Wood, Troy Dobson tied at 111, and Gary Worden 108. Laps that heat. Trey with 24, Jeff with 23, Troy with 22, Jim and Gary each with 21. Fast laps. Looks like Trey with a 5:08.4 and Jeff Knoll with a 5:1.00. Jim Wood a 5.210, Troy a 5.378, and Gary a 5.355. Yeah, I just got to keep her sailing. She ain't turning that great of lap times though. 5.2s ain't gonna get it. But I am in the hunt for 4th place.
Halfway through the race. 1 minute left.
Woo, that about tipped over, didn't it, Bill?
Black. Sorry.
20 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
I can't. Why? Thank you, Jeff. That was a nice gift. I made up 1 out of 4 or 5, whatever the gap is. I know that hurts. All right, Jeff Knoll with 139, Trey Chmielewski 135, Jim Wood 134, Troy Dobson 133, and Gary Worden 129. Laps that segment. Jeff Knoll, Jim Wood with 23, Troy Dobson 22, Trey and Gary Worden each with 21. Fast laps. Trey Chmielewski with a 5.079, Jim Wood with a 5.235, Jeff Knoll a 5.260, Troy Dobson a 5.259, and Gary Worden a 5.395. All right, go ahead. Oh, come on. You know you can do it. In the heat. Jeff Knoll with 161. Trey Chmielewski chasing with 158. Jim Wood 157. Troy Dobson 156. Gary Worden 150. Laps that segment. Trey and Jim Wood and Troy all with 23. Jeff 22. Gary 21. Fast lap. Trey with a 5:05.1. Jim Wood with a 5:176. Troy with a 5:185. Jeff a 5:209 and Gary a 5:270. On. Thank you. I just gave you the lead, Troy. Ooh, you about got me. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Yellow. I know. I was checking the scoreboard right before I wrecked. Picked an inopportune time to look away. Yeah, that's where it started, but I couldn't find the purple and the yellow. I'm off again. Now I'll lose by a lap and a piece. Good race, guys. All right, Gary.